Did you manage to go after that thing? With the thing?
What thing with the thing?
The thing.
The thing? Which thing? There are many
The
things. The only thing.
The thing.
The one true thing.
The thing that I was scratching its chin.
You mean the Giga?
Yeah, that thing.
Considering it's slightly larger than I am and slightly more aggressive, no, I didn't manage to attack it.
No, not the Giga, the whale thing.
Oh yeah, I got that one.
You more. How did that take you so long to figure out? I was being quite clear with my.
You said with horns. Whales do not have horns, James.
Yeah, whatever. Technicalities.
Technicalities. It's also called biology.
Technicalities. And I really need to go to the toilet.
Just do it then.
By toilet, I mean the toaster.
Oh god. Good
Okay,
good story.
Perfect time for this yarn, right? So, before whilst I was soundproofing the room, right, I was in the kitchen next to the toaster, and there was no toast, and I thought, every time I go to the kitchen and back, it wastes like a solid 15 minutes worth.
Did you move the toaster into your
the
room?
kitchen and back. Yeah, so I tried to move the toaster into my room, but nearly melted my monitor, and the power cable wasn't very long. So what I've deduced is I needed a tray for the toaster. Yeah, that's what I've learned. Don't bring toasters into the room. That would be silly. Who would learn something so foolish?
You tried to bring the toaster into your room, nearly melted your monitor with a toaster.
Yes.
Can you please explain this?
The toaster was right where my speaker was. And I had to shuffle around some lights as well, so there's presently a lamp sitting on top of the printer. But
Without
fair,
dying.
this time is different, Jacob.
To be fair, I made it to the top of the hill before you did.
Jack, technically, you have no evidence. Wait a minute.
Were you about to say I have no evidence?
Not at all. Not at all. Something completely different. Did you cut down all the trees under this hill?
No.
None of them have respawned.
That may be from the last time we played.
Excellent. Excellent. You look at the Jack as he runs over the mountain. Down the mountain. Oh, he's throwing the spears, but he is missing because he has the crap aim. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Try and do an Australian accent. For the record, we're Australian. So try and do an Australian accent, Jack. Just try.
I speak normally in an Australian accent, mate.
Mate's about the only thing we can say in an Australian accent. So you can't say it in any other one.
Yeah, mate. Like there's some bloody snags on the barbie. Also, in Australia, we don't. That was not Australian in the slightest, James. In Australia, you don't call them sausages; you call them snags, and they're not shrimps. They're prawns. Shrimps are shrimps don't exist. Prawns are the only real thing.
Chuck a shrimp on the barbie does sound better.
It does, but they're called prawns in Australia. Like, come on, you American guys! Like, they're prawns.
I remember driving past. Like, we have a whole bunch of big things in Australia. Like, we have the big banana. Oh, God. In Coffs Harbour.
I was down near Barrel, and they had a thing called Big Potato. It really looks like a wombat dropping, like a really big wombat dropping.
Yes. Anyway, there's like the giant cheese sticks in Melbourne. If you drive.
No, that's bad.
Technically, it's just like the side of a road, but it looks like cheese sticks. Anyway, and then we have the giant prawn. But when we first drove past it with my younger brother, he was too young to pronounce P, so he went, "Look, Mum, it's the giant corn." So, yes, the giant corn is now the giant corn. So you chuck a corn on the barbie, not chuck shrimp on the barbie.
Alright, you chuck corn on the barbie. You put corn and beer in alfoil, and then you put it on the barbecue, and it's nice.
Beer?
Yeah, have you ever had beer corn?
No.
It gives a nice flavour.
Right, whatever.
And I don't even drink. Like, I'm not allowed to, and I don't want to. But like, it actually gives it a nice flavour.
Generally, you're allowed to drink when it's used in, like, you're allowed to eat
you're allowed to drink
with alcohol just because
when it's in cooking because the alcohol burns
actually evaporate. Yeah,
burns off.
That's another way of saying the same thing, but okay. Ooh.
Well, I mean, if you put alcohol on the barbecue, it literally burns off.
Yes.
Hey, Ben's back. Ben has been undeaded.
We've been talking about how bad at the Australian accent us Australians are.
Yeah, so name one Australian you know who can do an actual, like, Australian bogan accent who doesn't do it naturally. Like. And also, we were educating the viewers in the proper terms you use in Australia. It's not a fucking shrimp.
What?
It's not a bloody shrimp. They're a prawn.
It's not a bloody shrimp.
It's a prawn.
Yeah. It's not a bloody shrimp. Shrimps don't have blood. Don't make this mistake.
They do have blood. Have you ever pulled a prawn's head off? Like, they have blood.
Not after you cook it.
Well, I mean, have you ever, like, no, they still have the brainstem, which is, like, blood and stuff in it, but it's, like, grey.
The brainstem does not have blood, it has cerebral fluid. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Cerebral.
C-A-B-R-A-L.
Cerebral.
Still
Turns
works.
up at this house. Right, the power supply. It is mine. Return.
He's not going to give it back to me.
No capes. No capes. They will go in the jet engine.
There's not gips. No, and the other thing it reminds me of actually is the Daleks.
Must
Hello,
kill.
Terminate.
Terminate. Oh shit, there's stairs.
We shall defeat these puny humans. All we need is a forklift.
Oh, you mean an elevator?
Well, forklift, elevator, they both would work.
Same thing.
Right, so we're assigning different people different tasks. Jack, you're in charge of hunting.
Okay. Do I get a weapon?
Nope.
Where are you guys?
We are just currently trying to level up so I can get a flare gun.
Well, I have nothing to eat.
Yeah. He is starving, Jack, because you failed at your job.
Yeah, he failed completely.
Why was my job hunting?
Because you always go off and come back with like 100 food. I think it's an indication you're good at the job.
I also found a centipede. If you
I
found
found
one,
a centipede
if you
with
found
3
one,
centimeters
3
between the
centimeter one.
centipede
3 centimeter
and
one
the
centipede.
centipede.
Guys,
I found a
if you
centipede.
just a tip, if you find a centipede, do not
If you find a
go near it. They
centipede,
will
you
kill
must
you.
pack him because the centipede has your best interests at heart.
Okay, please stop now.
No, I must support the centipede. He is discriminated against.
He's also extremely violent and will spit on you.
Shut up. You always bring up the bad things about the centipede. The centipede is warm-hearted. That is what really matters.
I'm not sure you know what the centipede's like. You've never encountered one.
Shut it. I know exactly what centipedes are like. They are hairy. I've never encountered one in game, but in fairness, I've probably counted a lot more of them than you in real life.
Yeah, to be fair, you do more hiking than I do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you don't want to encounter one in game because you will not survive that.
And I have more leg hairs than you, which makes me more a man.
Oh, great. Photon was killed by an Allosaurus.
The photon was not fast enough.
Which region are you guys in?
Highlands North, that's the nearest one.
Highlands North, the highest mountain that's closest to the thingy. Jack,
What thingy?
elaborate.
The highest mountain closest to the spawn point.
No, the
The
other
volcano
thingy.
trench. The volcano trench.
Yeah, that thingy. Jack, you're also in charge of water.
God. So I go over to the cave, to get some carrots from the wild carrots growing there, and there's 3 Allosauruses sitting in front of it.
Learned reusable bowler, and somehow didn't require normal bowler to learn this. Okay, well, I'll take it.
Well, you're a level
zero
higher than
engram
me,
points,
sad
so...
face. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode, which will be exactly the same as this one, except slightly more progressive. Anyway, see you guys.
Except Jacques might have a conscience by that point, and not be making the Germans like a fool. Yeah.
Okay, see you guys later.
Don't expect too much. Jacques is a fool.